Hello, young lady. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Why don't we just start with an introduction? If you'd like to introduce yourself.
I'm Stacy. I'm to give last names, right?
Nope, nope.
Okay. Um, so I'm almost 40 soon. I'm a healer, um, by trade. Um, and so I guess the whole thing of tonight is it was really scary because I know I was feeling tired. I know I felt like crap. And one of my guides is like, you really need to see this person. So I know one way or another it was gonna happen.
And who is that guide?
Oh, Raphael.
Yeah, I mean, we just guide. Pretty good guide.
Angel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm not used to this.
No.
Oh,
What's
um.
wrong?
So, and then I got the angel number 717, which is, if you look it up, it's the angel number, which I'm aware of, means don't worry. Um, and all that tiredness I was feeling, all the hot flashes of night, anything I thought was like, oh, this is not like me. Maybe I'm just off, or well, I don't think I was sick, but just, and didn't realize it till tonight that I had a whole load of attachments. Great, demons out the ass. That's wonderful. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to swear. That was really scary. And to have something feel like it's getting pulled literally from your body is really scary. Not, I don't explain it. It's just it's scary because you're like, I'm a healer. I love to heal people, animals, and plants. How does this happen? And in a way, it's traumatic, but not. There's a good part. And then toward the end, where I got to see, you got to I got to see my grandma and grandpa and let me know everything's okay. And now I feel lighter and I got more energy. I know you guys are tired, want to go to bed, but I'm like, bing. I do. I feel a lot lighter, and I feel safer, and I feel happy because I'm like, wow, it feels different. I don't feel like I was before. I was feeling tired and drained all the time, and not because you're like sick, you felt really run down. Like no matter what you do, you just couldn't get out of bed. You couldn't. You felt heavy. I had animals looking at me like scared, and normally I'm really good with my animals. I have animals even come up to me. So when all of a sudden they're kind of like give me this weird look on the side and look all traumatized, and I'm just trying to feed them. Something wasn't right. It was just really not good and feeling heavy and just. And then what you did. That was a really shocking experience, and I know you are the real deal because. Wow, yeah, I've never really experienced anything like that before. Um, I still don't really know what to think. Um, but you're the real deal. And anybody else I would say that needs help, and you may not even realize you have an attachment. You might get like I did. You might just feel really tired, agitated for no reason. You could be on the best day and just be like, or just doing things that are kind of like out of character, or having like if you were, all of a sudden you're have animals looking at you kind of funny or sideways or like behind you, you might have an attachment. Just saying. Um, but I think this is good, and if you don't realize you have them and they're just making your life live in hell, literally, please stay safe and do what you got to do. It's you.
Now you said you do healing for a living. Do you have a business or a name you want to give a shout out to or not? Because I didn't realize you actually did it for a business.
Um, I'm starting up my business. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still trying to get into the master's part of the Reiki.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing the crystal grids and the crystal healing, so I'm more into that. Uh, do the whole COVID situation. It's been hard to try to, want to start business during this time, but I'm looking into avenues like licenses and everything. So I don't have anything right now set up as of yet.
That's all right. Now you said that you're a healer, and what else did you say that you are or do? Was there anything else or no?
I think I have some mediumship capabilities.
Yeah, I'd say you have some.
Um, I'm still
we,
working
we
on them.
we had a long conversation with who?
Raphael,
Raphael, and I had quite the many questions for him, didn't I?
you did.
And who did he say I am?
Ezreal.
How do we wrap our head around the conversation? We had at least an hour-long conversation, I got to say, with Raphael. And he said Michael was here in the room, and we asked him, at the tail end, and Michael was here listening to a bunch of questions. And Ariel explained how, Raphael explained how Ariel can literally be in two places at once. In me, reincarnated while he's still in heaven.
Azrael.
Azrael, yeah. Raphael explained how Azrael was able to do that.
It's like a mirror effect, yeah.
That is a trip.
Because
And then we asked him when you came out, you didn't even realize that the attachment before we removed it was speaking through you. You thought we were punking you.
yeah,
And you were saying you're Azrael. You send you do this and that and the other, and that was the first I ever heard of Azrael doing healings. And then you turned around and said that someone had told you 2 weeks ago. You had mentioned that I was Azrael. You said you spoke. She told you 2 weeks
I
ago.
told her.
Yeah, she
You
told
told her 2 weeks ago that I was Azrael, but that wasn't even you because you didn't remember it.
No.
That was the attachment that we removed.
Right, and Raphael, I could tell because every time I see him, he's green light. Most angels are light; they have different colors.
Right.
I also see numbers like when you look on the clock. That's how they But Raphael's always like a green, beautiful light. So.
And then when we were into that engagement with him, I asked him what color light I was, and what did he respond with?
Gold.
And
I asked him how because only God is gold, but because you work through God, that's why you're seeing the color that you see. That makes sense.
That's what he explained to us. So I guess we got put it down as sense. But you're not the first person who said that. I have another person on my friends list that actually has the gift of sight, and she's actually on my YouTube channel. Where this is gonna go. So I gave you the card. You can check it out and see different things. She'll be sitting in a big blue chair. But God bless you. It was a pleasure meeting you this evening. I'm glad you listened to Raphael.
I'm
And
sorry that after the exorcism there, you got a little sick. Sorry.
no, but that's them. Some of them jumped on me, and I had to do a mini exorcism. My body did a little mini exorcism, and I had to hack them up and cough them out. And you're apologizing to me, and I'm like, no, don't apologize. This is what comes with the territory. So there's no need to apologize. I know it probably wasn't pretty for you to watch that.
I just feel bad.
Right, well, don't feel bad. I
No,
accept
you've
it.
seen some grosser things than someone getting sick. Just saying.
But if you have any sayonara or laughs, quotes, or anything else, if not, I just want to literally say God bless you, and I'm happy to share my gifts. And in return, you enlightened me with your gifts, and being able to talk to the heavens for 45 minutes to an hour was phenomenal. Phenomenal. God bless you,
God bless you.
and thank you.
Namaste.